Hey guys, Dave Baggs here, and today is a very special video, and there's going to be some changes to my channel. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to happen. I'm actually not even sure how much change is going to happen. This is kind of an idea that I came up with. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and you guys know that I haven't really made a video in a really long time. I think I made maybe 2 videos in the past month and a half or so. And there's a lot of reasons why. There's personal reasons as to why I haven't really made a video. But one of the biggest reasons, and I'm going to go back to E3 of last month, 2017, June. I'm saying go back like it's a really long time ago. But I watched E3 just like I do every year. And for those of you who are new to my channel is primarily, well, it's basically about gaming and everything gaming. So every year I watch E3 and I'm watching it, and of course I go on to YouTube, and it didn't take long for people to start making videos about E3. It really didn't. And it just seemed like it was the same stuff. The same stuff that people put out in 2016, the same stuff that people put out in 2015, the same stuff that people put out in 2014. And what am I saying? Well, it's the same thing every year. You got gamers on one side of the aisle that cannot stand anything Microsoft or Xbox. You got gamers on the other side of the fence that can't stand anything Sony or PlayStation. You got your PC gamers that pretty much can't stand both. And you've got Nintendo gamers that are kind of out in left field trying to fit in, so to speak. And this is every year. And we all have different opinions. I get it. I've made videos that I shared my opinions with you guys. But after watching some of these videos about E3 and looking at and reading some of the comments and how cutthroat, rude, obnoxious, immature, I mean, just to name a few, people are taking gaming sometimes so serious that it's like a bloodbath. And I don't know about you guys, but there's only so much of it that I can take. And it's not about my channel. This isn't about people coming to my channel. That I don't really care about that. I'm into video games. I've played video games all my life. I want to watch videos that are about video games. But when I continually watch videos about the same thing over and over, Let's Plays, people arguing, people saying Call of Duty sucks, people saying Titanfall sucks, people saying Battlefield sucks, 1080p, resolution, 4K gaming, is it true 4K gaming, is it upscaled 4K gaming, Sony blows, Microsoft blows, Phil Spencer sucks, Nintendo blows. I mean, do you see a trend here, guys? This is what the gaming community is on YouTube. Every single year, every single game that comes out sucks, or it's great. It sucks for one person, it's great for another, so let's make a video about it. People argue, people get cutthroat, as I said earlier. And over the past 3 years with my channel, over the past 3 years making videos, there's only so much that you can do when it comes to video games and your channel. Let's face it, I wanted to do something different than everybody else, so I wore a bag on my head, and I'm proud of that. But even me, I have a hard time trying to make a video that's different from everybody else's. I've made music videos with Grand Theft Auto. I've done blindfolded gaming, which is something that people don't do. I do the coach series, which is something people don't do. So I try to do things different. But when I continually go into these different lobbies, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or on people's videos on YouTube, and all I see is people arguing over a video game, over a console, over a PC. I get it, we disagree. But it's worse than that. Nobody plays nice. Nobody's nice to each other. And it gets old after a while. And it makes me just say, well, why should I even bother being a part of the gaming community when the gaming community is poisoned? It's poisoned with spoiled kids It's poisoned with people that want, gotta have 1080p, gotta have 4K, wah, if they don't get it, wah, if they don't get it, complain, make a video, cuss about it, shots fired, you name it. It's all over the internet. And to be honest, I'm personally sick of it. I'm personally sick of it. I don't want to go watch a video about Call of Duty, for example, and read in the comment sections how bad the game is. I've told you guys how much I don't like the game anymore, but you know, I give concrete reasons. I don't drop F-bombs and F this and F that. This is what I'm seeing, and it does. It gets old. And many of you guys may not agree with me. Many of you guys are probably part of it, and that's your prerogative. That's your opinion. That's what you want to do. But I had to ask myself this question. I had to say, look, this channel that I have is for fun. I don't make money off my channel. This isn't what I do for a living, guys. Okay, I don't get flown out to Respawn to try out the game. I don't get flown out to Treyarch to try out their game. That's not me. I'm just a guy that works for a living, has 2 kids, and just does his thing. And I come to YouTube because this is my place to make videos and have fun. And I have fun making my videos. But I also want to enjoy other videos too. And I don't enjoy the constant bickering back and forth. It's getting old. You guys remember the trolling videos, remember? Remember General Minus? Huh? Remember some of those guys from back in the day? Well, everybody knows about trolling. Everybody knows that if you start doing stuff, that they're going to reference that you have a YouTube channel. It's not even a secret anymore. Then when you see trolling videos, people already know that, oh, okay, he's going to put it up on his YouTube channel. So those things are kind of out. There's Let's Plays. How many Let's Plays can we possibly play? I've done them. I'm just as guilty. I'm just as guilty. But don't you think like Drifter, for example? Let me use him as an example. He's an intelligent guy. He puts out great videos. He has great reviews. He speaks intelligently. He typically doesn't cuss. He typically doesn't disrespect people. And whether you like him or not, he delivers the message in a way that I think is the proper way to deliver a message. He speaks coherently. He talks to his people and his fans. But don't you think a guy like Drifter, deep down inside, is getting sick and tired of doing videos about the same thing? Now, I know he's getting paid. I know he's getting paid. And I know that maybe he has some incentive to do that. But with what Call of Duty has gone through this past year and the year before and the year before, with all the criticism, wouldn't you think he would want to expand? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know the guy personally. But me, I want to make some changes to my channel. And those changes are basically, I want to start adding things to my channel that are not video game related, but are things that I like. There's so many things that I like. You guys know that one of the reasons why I wear a paper bag on my head is simply because I still am a Met fan, and I used to always see the Met fans in the audience wearing paper bags on their heads. So wearing a paper bag was kind of ode to my fellow Met fans. So, having said that, I want to talk about sports. I want to talk about other things. You know, I want to talk about maybe things that are in the news, maybe things that are important in the world today. Maybe I want to talk about the Conor McGregor fight against Floyd Mayweather. Maybe I want to talk about the All-Star game in baseball. Maybe I want to talk about Aaron Judge. Maybe I want to talk about the World Series that's going to be happening at the end of the year. Maybe I want to talk about football. Because maybe I can watch videos about that. I can connect with people that are into those types of things. And I don't have to see the constant bickering back and forth. Sony sucks. Xbox sucks. 1080p, 4K, true 4K, not true 4K, 720p. It gets old. Now, just because I haven't made a video or a lot of videos in the past couple of months, that doesn't mean that I'm not into video games. I've been playing video games every single day. In fact, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield, which is a game that I got it on day one. My kids have been playing it. But I kind of really didn't play it much because I just kept dying. I wasn't very good at the game. I'm still not that good at the game, but I've been playing that game for the past couple of weeks. Of course, I've been playing Titanfall. I still play Grand Theft Auto. I still play Rainbow Six. So I've been playing video games. But to come home from work and to sit down in front of the microphone and say, I want to make a video about video games and get the video game community here, and let's just it's something that hasn't been in my heart. That doesn't mean I'm not going to make video game videos. It just means that I want to change up my channel. Some of you are probably thinking that's not a good idea, and I get it. But again, it's my channel, and I want to make these changes because, let's face it, it's okay to make changes. It's okay to evolve. It's okay to not stay the same. It's okay to branch out. It's okay to do your thing, because maybe I'll get other parts of the community on YouTube that aren't in the video games that'll start watching some of my videos. And I actually like talking about sports. I can go on and on for days about sports. Video games, it's so, gamers today are so analytical. They're so uptight. They're so angry. They're so gotta have it. Gamers today are never satisfied. Never satisfied. Some of you people watching this video, you don't like the fact that maybe Microsoft's Xbox One wasn't true 1080p, so you were the ones that went on those videos and made yourself known. Maybe you're a PC guy and you can't stand that there's consoles, and why in the world would people play on a console? Maybe you're a Nintendo guy and you argue until you're blue in the face that, oh, Nintendo has the best exclusives. You can't touch Mario. Maybe you're a retro guy and you like playing the old games. Whatever the case may be, you guys are cutthroat, man. And for me, it's like, enough already. If you don't like something, then don't play it. You don't like the Xbox? Don't buy it. You don't like the PlayStation 4? Don't buy it. You don't like the PC? Don't be a PC gamer. It's not that difficult, guys. We're all gamers. Let's just be that. But you know what? It's not going to happen. What I just said is never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Because I've said it in the past. It's never going to happen. You guys are going to argue. You guys are going to hate each other. You guys are going to send jabs at each other. You're going to make videos about other YouTubers and how much you don't like this YouTuber. You're going to continue to do that. And for me, that's not where I want to go. So hopefully my next video, I can take a deep breath and have some fun and talk about sports. And maybe some of you guys that are gamers will come for the ride. Maybe you guys will unsubscribe. Honestly, I really don't give a crap. I don't. If you want to come for the ride, come for the ride. I'm going to be talking about Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to be talking about NFL football. Camps are going to be starting in less than 2 weeks, guys. So if you're an NFL fan, get ready, because it's going to be an awesome NFL season. What's life going to be like without Chris Berman behind the microphone on ESPN? This is all good stuff if you're a sports fan. And this is just a little tidbit of how I'm going to be with my sports videos. And as always, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you stick around, thank you. If you unsubscribe, okay too. Have fun in whatever you do, and get along, everybody. For the love of God, get along.